bien revenir. Tenez la ligne! Comme une fois de roulage qui est en train de venir! Toi qui fais partie de la compagnie de soutien organique, va tuer ce monstre!
Je prierai pour vous. Merde. Those accursed knights. Calm yourself, Marianne. Steady your breathing. You need not panic. This will not be the end of you. Target locked down. This is now. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. By cycling Bill the Hidden. Now is the time for repentance. Don't waste your time. The enemies of peace shall... A short hit. A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Dost thou recall when once, in our youth, we fought over an apple tree?
Lâche-moi! Mein Teufel!
Thou wished to cut its wood, and make us a fire to roast a chicken. But I rebuked thee, for I believed the tree would bear fruit, and it would be the sweeter bounty of the two. Thou didst find a bush with overripened berries and hurled them at me, crying that they should serve as my supper, while the chicken would be for thee alone. And I retaliated in kind. Ere long, we were painted red with juice. What a bloody melee we fight, we laughed as we laid down our arms. What fun we had that day.
Non. Je ne veux pas.
But the battle thou fightest now shall not end in the gentle smears of red berries. What drives humanity to war? Could it be so different from what drove us to it beneath that apple tree? I dare not imagine how a slaughter that has claimed the lives of millions could be waged for so small a cause. That we should be brought to bloodshed driven only by the fear of those whom we were taught to despise. What immortal hand or eye could frame the cause behind these deadly ends? Thou art more courageous than I, Marie. Never hast thou doubted thy conviction. So tell me, I pray, is there some purpose in the war they now fight? For I see no divine meaning to be found in this killing and dying.
Agnes?
Who's Agnes?
She matters not. But what brings you here?
I'm taking you somewhere safe. Paravian, that young man who came with me, is back at the village. He'll continue with our search. Before you ask, I'm doing fine. Like you, I'm made of sterner stuff. I checked over your wounds, but I have no earthly idea what to do with this gravel. I know how to treat flesh, not stone. But that wound won't be a problem for you, will it?
No.
Were you dreaming? It seemed like a nightmare. I don't know if this will help.
Could it be? Are you...
I am. But that battle is long over. You and I are no longer enemies.
It was a senseless fight. I hurt you.
It wasn't your fault. In fact, I thank you for it. They thought I died fighting you. I used that as my opportunity to leave. For some time after that, I was with an international rescue team. We came under attack by the Manus for our efforts, but the Foundation intervened.
Wait. Then you remember me?
And you didn't. I was wearing a helmet. But you don't have a face one forgets.
Marianne.
Oh, that's your name. Marie-Anne. It's lovely.
Tell me then. What do you know about Manus Vindictae?
They are a secret organization open to only pure-blooded arcanists. Simply put, their goal is to cause as much chaos as possible and eventually destroy all of human society.
And this Mother of Resurrection is like a god to them.
Something like that, yes. She died once, but they managed to resurrect her through some awful ritual.
A resurrected madwoman? Then she is a false prophet. An imposture of the true resurrection.
The war between the Foundation and Manus Vindictae has lasted ages, longer even than this war. You and the Foundation share the same goals, and the intelligence you gathered may prove crucial for us. If you would be willing to share it, we may be able to reach a truce sooner. So please, mull it over.
My search into Manus Vindictae began at the turn of 1918. Their documents, personal belongings, letters. I sought and scrounged for every clue that might be found. From these, I learned of their mission to prolong this bloodshed, supplying both sides with arms of dreadful artifice. Then, as now, I still do not understand why. I brought my evidence before the powers of my nation, but they cared not. So I spoke out against them, still hoping they might awaken to this madness, but my words went unheeded. Worse, they turned against me, hiding even the very name of Manus Vindictae from all their publications and letters. There is no longer any truth in the words they print. Only lies, meant to stir the pride of youth to deadly, pointless slaughter. Youths who were but children when the war began. That is why I have turned to this. To killing the ones who incited this war. It was the only choice I had left. Perhaps it has all been for naught. But at least I have put deeds to words. What has the Foundation done?
We have done more than you know, but I'm not authorized to tell you.
You expect me to offer all I know to you, yet still withhold your trust.
I'm sorry. No, I suppose that isn't fair of us. If there's anything we can offer in exchange to make a deal, I'll try my best to honor it, but I can't guarantee any.
I will give nothing to the Foundation. Neither freely nor for any bargain. But you, Marcia, you have my trust. Follow me.
Oh, of
Nothing unexpected. For now. The show's on, hounds. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. Planting. The show's on, hounds. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. Planting. Plan fell. The show's on, hounds. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. Pansy. An unconventional choice. The show's on, hounds. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. Pansy. The show's on, hounds. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. What a victory! And what a metaphor! I have to put quote of paper and send this off to the publishers.
An armored vehicle?
The driver was a Manus. They're not just supplying the war anymore.
What do you think that means, Chris?
That the Manus have decided to build themselves an army.
That seems likely. In that case, we must prepare immediately for a response. Xeno's main force is still at the Eastern Front. They won't be able to reinforce us if anything happens here. The Foundation will need an army of its own. That's completely irresponsible. It will only increase the tension on this front, and it directly violates our peace policy. Manus Vindicte takes in only pure-blooded arcanists. That doesn't make for a large recruitment pool. it won't be much of an army, really. To say nothing of the fact that they lack the organization or discipline that is needed for a true large-scale military operation. Armies need human leadership. You forgot to take Arcana into consideration, Petra. You don't know what she can do to her followers with her new power. Whatever the case, we cannot take anything for granted. The Foundation will need the strength to defend itself from future attacks by the Manus. If we act quickly, we may even get ahead of things. I'd like to see what the committee will think of this plan. I hope they'll have a better grasp of the consequences. You're not seeing the board, Petra.
We can't rule out the possibility of a large-scale conflict. However, the committee will maintain its peace policy until we have reliable evidence.
And if the worst happens?
Then we'll do what we must to survive, even if that means igniting a worldwide war.
We have arrived.
I see. This monastery, it's not an arcane creation, is it?
No. It has only been enchanted with our arcane skill. Carthusian beneath its protection. Those that dwell here will go unnoticed by any who pass near.
Greetings, I'm Marsha, investigator of the St. Pablo Foundation. Oh, I see. Have you made a vow of silence? Huh?
Marie, mon petit chou, the rest return to us again. But oh, child, thou needs rest. And this is a friend? Oh, poor child. Our Marie has never been tireless in her toils. 'Tis a shame that she never permits us to aid her. Am I truly too aged to be of service? Oh, but perhaps my age has eclipsed my wisdom, for I have thus far been an unwelcoming host. Allow me to brew you some tea.
My aunt is a gentle soul. She came by here 1 year ago, not fearing the danger, saying she must take care of everyone left in the family. That old lump of stone that greeted us came here to take refuge with his brother after they were injured last year. Only a small number of my kind dwell here. Many of us remain divided by the war. Enjoy my aunt's hospitality. I shall go now to collect what you seek.
I'll be here then. Hold on. Bonjour. This is...
Why hath my cousin brought you here? You are not one of us. You are a bringer of war in our house of peace. What does your foundation seek from our quiet holes.
You misunderstand. The Foundation isn't bringing war. We're trying to end it.
This war is neither yours nor ours to end.
What are you saying?
It has come as a divine punishment for the faithless who have turned from God. Its end will come only with the extinction of civilization.
Sounds like you want everyone, humans and Arcanists alike, to suffer and die.
You twist my words, Chevalier. I do not seek this end, this path of suffering, out of hatred for humanity. No, I do so because I pray fervently for their deliverance. But deliverance waits for the last edifices of this sinful world to crumble. When the faithless nations, as a fire consuming its last embers, burn themselves to ash, soon the artifices of modernity, their factories of war and death, will crumble, as Babel before them had, their lies of advancement and revolution dying with them. We must return to the innocence of the past, as Nineveh did, heeding the word of God.
Assez, cousin. Tes prophéties ont empêché notre invité de prendre son thé. Are you able to lift it?
No problem. I can handle it.
Marianne, n'est-elle pas issue de la fondation que tu dis dépourvue de volonté pour mettre fin à cette guerre? Quel effort vain poursuis-tu donc à présent?
C'est une amie, Ladislas. Je lui accorde la liberté de venir et partir ici comme elle veut.
Mais elle n'est pas...
C'est mon droit de le faire, n'est-ce pas?
Oui.
You will find here all that I've collected since 1918. Most useful to you may be a list of those in each military who have made contact with the Manus. Take them from here to your Foundation, and make of them what you will. I hope they will serve you better than they did me.
I will. Thank you.
Cousin, why hast thou concerned thyself with the affairs of this sinful world? We are involved now at our peril.
Even if this war was, as you believe, a divine punishment, the people have suffered enough.
Ont-tu donc souffert? Je ne vois que des cendres et nul sac de pénitence. Hast thou learned nothing from our chère Agnès?
Leave her out of this.
It was she who prophesied this war. And whose body turned to stone as it came to pass. Was she not the closest of us all to the ear of our Lord? Then I can see only one reason for her sacrifice. It is a warning to us.
Tell me, if that is so, why God would choose such a warning?
Revelation and prophecy oft appear inscrutable to those that disbelieve them, until their truth is made manifest. Mais je crois, et je vois clairement ce que tu ne vois pas, que notre Seigneur nous enjoint de ne ni combattre, ni mettre fin à cette guerre, car cela est venu tel un nouveau grand déluge, destiné à balayer ce monde pécheur. Agnès reviendra à nous lorsque notre innocence passée sera retrouvée et reconstruite à partir de leurs ruines. Mais la foi doit être préservée, si elle doit être reconstruite. Et c'est la buzz encombrante aux fidèles. À nous, les gargouilles. Je t'en prie. Écoute mes paroles, cousine. Dépose ton épée de vengeance. Ne réponds pas aux démons qui murmurent dans ton sang. Et ne souille pas davantage ton âme déjà si lourde de péché.
Arme à feu, canon, donc, bombe. Tu te souviens comment ces machines ont détruit nos vies, n'est-ce pas? Alors, tu sais déjà que l'innocence du passé ne repose pas simplement enfuie, prête à être reconstruite. Laisser porter un fardeau de péché permet de mettre fin à cette guerre. Ce prix me semble dérisoire.
As-tu oublié le péril de nos ancêtres? Ou les nombreux noms que nous avons effacés de notre lignée lorsqu'ils se sont égarés du chemin de la droiture? Le son démoniaque a déjà submergé notre famille. Et je crains qu'il ne te submerge bientôt toi aussi. Et moi, je ne souhaite pas devoir effacer ton nom, Marianne, de notre lignée.
Clearly, no one's bothered to do any cleanup then. Counter-Arcanum device operating normally. Looks like I'm not needed here either. Aren't you...
Meryl?
Masha! It really is you! You're back, finally!
Is Paravian alright?
Oh, poor guy's had a hard time of it, but at least he's still in one piece. He's lying in a sickbed as we speak. He should recover soon. It's too bad he didn't find anything too useful in the village. Well, aside from that armored vehicle.
Fortunately, Sentinel happened to be there at the same time.
So, it really was her? The one who assassinated Colonel Hirschfelder?
Yes, she'd collected a wealth of evidence concerning Manus Vindictae. I've already delivered it to Commander Kreos. As for the assassination, it turns out her actions weren't entirely unjustifiable. Let's just consider it a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? She literally killed the guy.
She's not the only one.
Well, Anyway, I was just worried that something bad might have happened to you. Like what happened to...
To whom?
Charles and Amanda. We haven't heard from them in over 4 hours now.
They were dispatched to investigate Hill 299, correct? Has any help been sent their way?
Commander Kreos sent some men to look for them. Hopefully, we'll hear some good news soon. Most of the other teams have finished their investigations. A few of them are already in the safe zone, actually. Apparently, they found a lot of useful info. So, we won't have to head back out again, right? The front's getting shelled to hell and back. I mean, chances are we'll...
The evidence Sentinel provided is quite damning. Our job here will be over just as soon as we can get a hold of the team at Hill 299. Don't worry.
This is unbelievable. These documents, the evidence is undeniable. Every one of those absurd conspiracy theories was true. The 1918 peace negotiations really were sabotaged by Manus Vindictae. The nations on both sides of this war have been under the deception of an invisible enemy. It is no wonder that even the victors of the 1919 offensive gained no real advantage. My God, to think Manus Vindictae has been sharing war secrets with both sides to ensure neither can win this war, that they have used our commanders as tools for their massacre. It is nigh on unimaginable. This does not simply concern one nation. These documents could topple nearly all of Europe's military leaders. With this list of Manus defectors in our hands, and if we act with haste, we may finally put every one of them behind bars.
Let me remind you that Laplace may be able to heal these so-called defectives. Eberhard's case proved that the Manus' mental influence can be purged.
Yes, of course. Whatever the case, we must act as soon as possible. The Chancellor and the Reichstag are prepared to strike.
Agreed. The evidence is sufficient. There's no need to delay.
Wunderbar. Just think of the soldiers finally making their way home. This is the day we secure a century of peace for Europe.
Sounds like a line for the history books. Everything's going according to plan.
Good. The other teams have shared the same intelligence with the pacifist political leaders in their respective regions. All the Foundation has to do now is watch for any interference from Manus Vindictae.
But won't this approach cause even more turbulence?
Timekeeper.
Oh, yes, Kreos. I was just listening in.
I see. In any case, the outcome can't be worse than the war we're living through. As I'm sure you learned in your history studies, this war claimed tens of millions of soldiers' lives, not to mention the equally massive number of civilian casualties, whether direct or otherwise. We are now 2 years on from what should have been the end of this war. The death toll has already climbed much higher, and it will only continue to rise if we don't put an end to it soon. At least our efforts have won us a marginally better outcome.
I see.
In short, the war is already over. Once the pacifist political parties take power, an armistice will surely be signed in Montpellier.
This may not be the time, but I have a question to ask. Does the Foundation Committee have any contingency plans should things take a turn for the worse?
Did you notice something suspicious?
It's about Hirschfelder's assassination. Do you remember a certain detail from Marshall's report?
You think his death to be the spark of a reignited war. But even if I had stayed my hand from him, your plans would have been for naught.
If that were so, why would the Manus risk exposing Hirschfelder? Why would they allow him to meet with the Foundation in Montpellier? If Hirschfelder hadn't been killed, would the negotiations have become a fruitless tug of war?
Manus Vindicte would only cooperate with the Foundation on something that was sure to fail. Could it be that they're purposely diverting our attention?
My thoughts exactly, Timekeeper. That said, securing peace is our top priority at the moment.
"6 years of war have deeply shaken the resolve and faith of our nation. It is clear to all that this war cannot continue any longer. Afraid of the loss of power that peace may bring to them, leaders across Europe elected to collaborate with the evil cult Manus Vindicte, sacrificing countless young lives in meaningless carnage. But carnage is precisely what Manus Vindicte desires, unseen by all. Their wicked influence has long wormed its way into the leadership of every warring nation. But worry not, the conspiracy has been thwarted. Every treasonous general has been arrested and will soon face a fair court-martial. The heroes who bled for the fatherland are finally returning home, where we will welcome them with smiles on our faces and gratitude in our hearts. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of the year 1920, this war will come to an end.
Third routine patrol complete. No anomalies detected, sir.
No further warnings from the Arcanum detection group. Should we lower the alert level?
Maintain the current level. I need at least 2 squads on standby at the command post at all times.
Yes, sir.
Any response from Charles and Amanda?
Negative. They've been silence since they reached Hill 299. It's like we're calling into the abyss. Chances are they got snuffed out by the Manus. Luck can't be on everyone's side.
Even so, we need to recover the bodies.
What? So they can be buried with shiny medals? A couple minutes walk on the battlefield and I'll find you a whole pile of that scrap metal.
Any other signs of enemy activity?
Nope. Not a single trace of the Manus scum. Maybe all this military and political turmoil messed up their plans after all.
Let's hope so. Whatever the case, we need to get to the bottom of what happened at Hill 299. We can't afford to let any potential threats slip past us.
Already on my way there. How about seeing a psychologist when this is all over, Kratos? Maybe they'll finally cure your Manus Vindictae paranoia.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Will Andreas ever return?
Hey, sir! Mr. Charon! You leaving already? Marsha told me you're heading back to the front.
She speaks the truth. And you are?
Oh, right. You don't know me. But Marsha told me loads about you. You know Marsha, don't you?
Yes. The night. I remember.
Great. I'm heading to the front as well. Do you want to... or, I mean, could you please join our convoy?
You wish for me to join you?
You know the front better than anyone. Please, Mr. Charon, come with us. We could really use your help.
This quiet feels strange.
Halt's Maul, Rudolf. Why, damn it? Why did Billy and Franz have to...
So, who won in the end?
Does it matter?
Then, should we start packing up?
Sure. You can finally take all those notebooks of yours back home. Weren't you planning to turn them into a book?
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe once I stop being a soldier, my motivation to write will stop too. What about you, Erich? What will you do?
Make bread, I think. My family runs a bakery. I can already see it. My old man cracking open his finest bottle of Spätburgunder when I arrive. Speaking of which, I bet we can go and ask the boys on the other side for some food and drinks. They've got wine and soft white bread. At least, that's what P.O.V. said.
I wouldn't mind some canned peaches.
Fine. I'll get you your peaches. I guess I really am your Hauptmann, huh?
Erich, do not hurry to leave the trenches. Have patience.
Oh, Charon, you're back. Any news?
The delegations from various nations have arrived in Montpei. The armistice will be signed in 48 hours. It is best to avoid any unnecessary danger until then.
But I'm starving, Charon. You didn't bring any food, did you?
I did.
Who are you?
The Foundation has issued food and drinks to be brought to the soldiers on the front. She is responsible for distributing them.
Yeah, more or less what he said. Right. I need a hand unloading these crates of beer. Any volunteers?
There's beer?
Hey, easy there. There's plenty to go around.
Boys! Boys! You're humiliating yourselves! Get in line and I'll choose a few of you to help out. Where's Meyer Braun?
He is needed in Monpe.
Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, he's got a backpfeife im Gesicht. But, who cares? The war's over. Forget it. You, and you. Come here and unload the crates for the nice Foundation girl. Come on, Prost!
Count me in!
Prost!
Count me in! Prost!
What's that? Do you boys hear singing?
I hear it too, from the other side. Why are they singing?
Oh, right. These are humanitarian rations. They've been given to the other side too. They're probably celebrating.
Scheiße, ja! Come on, boys. Let's make some noise ourselves. Prost to you bastards over there! You understand what I'm saying? Prost!
Santé!
Hey, what are you doing holed up here alone?
The presence of the dead is not fitting among such joy.
What are you talking about? You fit in perfectly. I mean, I know you don't exactly eat much, but you can still enjoy the taste of the stuff, right? I even know a guy with a fish tank for a head who eats every once in a while. That said, I've never actually seen him do it. Does he just pour the coffee straight into his fish tank or what?
The offer is heard, but refused. Such things have better use to you.
Seriously? Aren't you ever hungry?
There is always hunger within me, but food should be saved for the living. Eat well while you can. Stay alive.
Well, you're not wrong, but I wouldn't exactly put it like that. Come on, take it. Hound's always poking fun at me for eating too much anyway.
Hound?
Oh, never mind. Just take it, alright? It's not like it's easy to get a decent meal out here on the front. Oh, at least try the chocolate in your pocket. It'll melt if you leave it in there much longer anyway.
It is time. I left.
Alright. I still have some finishing up to do here. Won't be long. Just have to make sure everyone's got their supplies. Where are you heading anyway? If you wait a moment, I can come with you.
No. This must be done alone. There is a message. One that must be sent off. Here you are, Eberhard.
Paul. It's good to see you, mein Freund. How's everyone holding up on the front?
They are celebrating this war's end, singing songs and drinking beer. It's peaceful.
Peaceful.
It's unexpected that the Foundation would allow you to move so freely.
No, my duty is done. I have no place in Montpellier. No place among suits and politics. That red-haired official agreed to let me go for a walk every once in a while. He said, someone will keep an eye on you. Whatever. It's getting cold. But I enjoy a crisp winter morning like this. It reminds me of our days as students, remember? We had to get up before dawn. I was lazier than you. I wouldn't wake up until you rode your bicycle to my window and shouted my name.
Then the two of us would miss Latin class, just as Walter did.
I don't blame him. Latin class was hell, Walter. He was a good lad.
This parcel is to be delivered to you. There's a letter within it from Herr Mühlenberger, addressed to those of us in Class 3.
Herr Mühlenberger? I was planning to visit him during my home leave, but... well, you know what happened back home. But he doesn't have a clue about what happened out here. What use is this letter? You and I are the only two class members left since the fall of Montpellier. All right, let's hear it, Paul.
Meine lieben Schüler und ehrenwerte Soldaten. Der Krieg hat einen kritischen Punkt erreicht. Und als euer Lehrer ist es meine Pflicht, euren Mut zu stärken. Ich weiß, dass die Sicht auf den Krieg von der Front aus begrenzter sein könnte, als für uns im Vaterland. Lasst mich also klarstellen. Der Sieg ist in unserer Reichweite. Obwohl das Leben an der Front hart ist, denkt daran, dies ist ein Opfer für eine größere Sache. Lasst daher euer Leiden süß sein. Dies wird der glorreichste Moment eures Lebens sein. Und wie ich euch beigebracht habe, wird es uns vielleicht eines Tages gefallen, diese Dinge zu erinnern.
Gefallen? Ha! Hört ihn euch an. Er hat sogar Lucans Gedicht zitiert. Oder war es Virgil?
Es ist höchstwahrscheinlich Virgil. Er hat ihn unten zitiert. Ardentis Fortuna Iovat.
Das Zitat über das Erinnern. Wie sagt man es nochmal auf Latein? Forsan.
Das Et fehlt, Eberhard. Forsan et haec, olim memenice juvebit.
Ja, genau das. Dieser alte Fatzke. Er hat geschummelt. Das sind nicht mal seine Worte. Was für ein Dummkopf. Er weiß nicht, wovon er spricht. Paul, I'll never be pleased looking back on any of this. If I have children one day, how will I tell them about all this? I sent our fellow countrymen directly into the line of fire. A death trap. Knowing full well that the enemy would retake the ground in mere hours. Young lives. Lost one after another. And for what? Some senseless orders? I've heard enough. Put the letter away. This feeling. I've never felt it before. It's as though, for this one moment, I can... No. I have already taken control of my future. I'd forgotten how good it feels to be alive. For the first time in a very long while. My heart feels light, mein Freund. The choices I've made may be irreversible. But I've made up my mind. There is only one path for me now.
Do you not wish to continue your studies? Your writings are surely safely stored in the school's archives.
Would you return to school, Paul?
It is unlikely. But you still may.
For what? For knowledge? A diploma? That might have mattered to the old me, but I'm no longer that boy.
Eberhard.
It's too late, mein Freund. Far too late. I need some time alone. Please, write the reply to Herr Mühlenberger for both of us. The war is over, Paul.
Just as it always was.
Just as it always was. Well said.
Sehr geehrter Herr Mühlenberger, Ihr Brief würde von Ihren Schülern wohl erhalten. Sie haben gemeinsam die dunkelsten und härtesten Zeiten durchgestanden. Aber nun sind der Kummer und das Leid zu Ende. Sie zeigten Mut und Treue. Doch diese Tugenden würden zu einer Last. Viel zu schwer für Ihre jungen Schultern. Deshalb werde ich Ihnen keine leeren Worte mehr aufbürden. Der Krieg hat diese jungen Männer in etwas ganz anderes verwandelt. Das Wissen, das Sie ihnen vermittelt haben, ist nun nutzlos. Und sie werden nie wieder ihre Lehren hören. Zu diesem Zeitpunkt muss ich Ihnen mit schwerem Herzen mitteilen, dass... alle Ihre Schüler aus der Klasse 3 sind gefallen. Mit besten Grüßen. Ein toter Mann. Dies schließt die Aufzeichnungen des Soldaten Paul Haumann ab.
What am I to do, mon petit chou? You will not so much as touch the biscuits I baked for him. Never have I seen him in such a state.
Ladislas. The war has ended, not as he foretold. It may take some time ere he is able to free himself of his guilt.
Cher Ladislas, keep thy heart in the Lord, for he shall forgive us no matter how great our missteps. Marie, I beg thee, do something. One way or another, we all must return to Rouen in the coming days.
Ladislas, you foretold that Agnes would return to herself come the end of the war. Yet she remains unchanged. Is there truly no way to revive our dear friend? Our family?
Marie?
What news from the front?
Some troops have already withdrawn. The rest will follow suit once the armistice is officially signed. Ladislas, he still won't eat?
Just leave him be.
If you don't mind me asking, is this statue real?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure how to put this into words properly. It's just that I've never seen her move.
Ah. Now your words are clear. This is Agnes, a distant cousin of mine. We share a great-grandmother. We took residence together until 1914, both at our clan estate in the suburbs of Rouen and in my rented apartment in Paris. When the war broke out, I departed to join the army. Upon returning during my first leave, I found her in the cellar. It came to pass that, in my absence, she had turned herself to stone.
She can stay in this form as she pleases?
Only so long as her heart yet beats. Were she to turn to stone from within, she would be unable to restore her body to flesh. But Ladislas informed me of another possibility. He said Agnes's petrification was an extraordinary act of self-sacrifice, and that this sacrifice was also a prophecy. Gargoyles were not to coexist with this war. He said that a miracle would occur, that Agnes would be freed from her petrification. I thought it might have been true. But I suppose it was not. Agnes has shown no signs of recovery.
There must be another way.
If only there were. If only I knew of one. But there is very little I know of our bloodline, while the young of my kin generally receive a traditional education from within the clan. My grandmother supported my decision to attend a secular school in my youth. I resided in a small rented apartment in Paris for some time, hoping to enroll at Lonsad. That was until the war broke out. This war, well, you have seen the face of it. It takes but one shot to end a life. And this war has hurt millions. Friends, family, loved ones. I have lost far too many.
Marie.
Forget it. Tell me, have you yet time today?
What do you want to do?
Take a stroll. I have spent far too much time in the monastery. A pilot?
Yes, That's what I wanted to be.
Why?
Many knights joined the Epos at the time. They believed the sky to be the only battlefield that still maintained at least some semblance of knightly chivalry. It had more than the ground at least. Crawling through mud and digging trenches.
I loathe airplanes. They're exceedingly difficult to withstand from the ground. And the engine noise.
Relax. You don't need to fight them anymore. In fact, I'd wager you'll come to like traveling by plane in time.
Corpses that lay yonder. Did you see them earlier?
No. Perhaps Charon had already buried them.
Most likely. He is an interesting fellow, if not strange.
And kind too. Without him, you and I would certainly have fought again at the graveyard. Oh, that reminds me.
What?
You threw a smoke grenade at me. Hey!
Marsha. Are you leaving?
No, I have plenty of free time today.
Not now. After the armistice. I know well that the Foundation has tasked you with keeping a watchful eye on me.
It's not exactly like that.
All is well. You may stay. So long as you do not lie, I shall even aid you should you require it. But do not attempt to persuade me to join the Foundation. I cannot abandon my family.
I know that. I'll be leaving after the armistice is officially signed.
It comes from the windmill.
Sounds like a horse to me.
A horse?
Wow, what a beauty!
A horse indeed. What brings it here?
Here, come on out. Here, come on out. That's a good boy. Oh my, Marie. Look at his beautiful coat. Not even the colonels have such handsome companions.
He seems to have taken a liking to you. Can you ride?
What sort of question is that, Marianne? You are talking to a knight. Come on, take my hand. I'll give you a ride. Feels perfect for a gallop, but I'm worried you might fall.
Let me off then. Enjoy it yourself.
What fun would that be? Come on, just hold on tight. Giddy up! Hey! I can't believe you don't know how to ride a horse, but I can teach you. Just think of them as oversized hunting dogs. I'll come find you after you move. How does that sound? Where will you be if you're not staying with your family?
Perhaps Paris? My mind is yet made. But wherever I am, I should like to open a clothing store.
Then you'd better choose a store name I'll recognize right away. No, you'll become so famous that it'll take no work to find you. Could you make a parade dress for me?
I have never before made such a dress, but I shall learn for you.
Wow! A parade dress tailor-made for me by a famous French fashion designer. It's like a dream come true.
What of you? How may I come into your contact? The Lord only knows where the Foundation will send you once this is ended.
You may be right. The fight against Manus Vindictae isn't over. But don't worry. I always find a way to get in touch with you.
I do not wish to judge your decision, but do all you can to stay alive, Marcia. Do not make a martyr of yourself.
Why the sudden sentimentality, Marie?
If all this, when all this comes to an end one day, I hope to see you again.
Me too.
I will pray for you, though I am uncertain if my voice will be heard. I am nothing like Agnes. She is an angel descended from heaven. And I am... Never mind.
Ah, there he goes.
Marcia, we need you on the front immediately. I've already sent you the coordinates. Bring the gargoyle if she's willing.
Who are you?
We'll meet soon enough.
Yes, Herr Chancellor. The delegations have arrived in Montpellier. The armistice will be signed before dinner time. Understood? We will be sure to serve a simple but delicious dinner. And of course, all journalists granted entry will be carefully selected. Oh, no problems so far.
What are you waiting for, Friedrich? Pick up the phone already. Pick up the phone, you hear? Damned! I still fail to understand why they would assign me a death slot as an assistant. I'll have you fired the moment I set foot on the fatherland.
That's more like it.
That was an awful racket, sir.
How dare you!
I have more pressing matters to attend to. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Yes, it's about time.
What? Explain yourself this instant!
I owe you no explanation, sir.
Who could that be?
Come in.
You!
No response either.
Sir, a new batch of counter-arcanum devices has been deployed, as instructed.
Good. Any contact from Meryl in the past 3 hours?
No. She's probably still on the front. There's a lot of celebrating going on out there.
Something's not right.
We're under attack! What's the location? I saw them in that house. They're wearing black. I have to...
Get back here, Parabian. We need to get to the command post and inform all security staff to resume combat positions.
Yes, sir.
Finally. No more hiding. The moment of truth has arrived. Leave a few of the Foundation lapdogs alive. I have something to say to those sanctimonious hypocrites. As for the rest, kill them all.
Держись, Алия. Так ярко и тепло. I've got your back. The show's on. Ross stands firm against the tide of egotism. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. Do I have to do this? Dual lunacy, with a dream in your heart. Don't take it on step. Ahora solo tengo un potion candy. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Search every room. Leave no stone unturned. Oh, but keep that signing desk and the documents on it intact. It'll make for a great headline shot. Perfect for the front page of the papers. Now, bring her out. quiet. Better late than never. All that endless searching, huh? Well, here we are. You finally caught us. You might ask, why must things end like this? Why must we kill one another? Do you want to know why? Because our pleas, our pain, our suffering were all ignored by you. Humans started this war, all these wars, and yet you hurled us, Arcanists, onto the front lines like cheap cannon fodder. You have created a world that despises us for our bloodlines and mocks us for our arcane skills. Yet you force us to use those very skills to fight the war machines you built. You humans have sown untold horrors in the name of conflicts created by your own hand. And still, you refuse us even a single scrap of bread in reward. These are the lessons history has taught us. A history of arcanist suffering that must end. So when I heard that arcanists were uniting, marching under the banner of a formidable army, I caught a glimpse of hope. In fact, it shone like never before. Foundation lapdogs, human scum, mark my words. This war has only just begun. From this era onward, the unjust reign of humanity shall be overturned. All arcanists from every era shall march under the banner of Manus Vindicte, until the ultimate, most glorious era arrives.
Who did that?
Lapdogs, eh? Couldn't come up with anything more original? Command post clear now.
You're late, Yemalai.
At least you're not dead. You won't always have someone around to cover your ass, Kratos.
What have you found?
Long story short, we're a step behind the Manus. They've got an army, launching an assault on the front lines as we speak. We're talking about a force the size of a traditional brigade, possibly even two. They're hiding out beneath Hill 299, and every one of their soldiers is an arcanist.
Hill 299? Any news on Charles and Amanda?
Yeah. They're both dead, but they did leave behind some critical info. Turns out Manus Vindicte's built a colossal, full-fledged underground fortress inside Hill 299. That's where all these Manus troops have been coming from. The ones here in the safe zone and the ones sent to eliminate the human soldiers at the front.
Did you carry out the other order?
Yeah. I've sent the request for reinforcements and your front, all except Meryl. I haven't been able to make contact with her. Yeah. I've sent the request for reinforcements and your frontline contingency plan to headquarters. All available Foundation personnel in the region are moving towards the designated locations on the... You really gonna do this, huh? This so-called frontline contingency plan?
I don't think we have much choice.
How are we gonna deal with Hill 299? It came out of nowhere.
Every plan has its surprises. We'll deal with it. Follow me. We're going to the front lines. You can fill me in on the details on the way.
The lapdogs are barking again. Their masters remain quiet, for the most part. And you know why. But silence gives no orders. So the masters whistle. Just a pitch, no words. And so no words are heard. Only the baying of dogs. How dare you? Do you think I should speak like some slick-talking veteran? I'd slit my throat myself if I so much as uttered a word akin to those devils. They're bastards, abominations, every last one of them. Please accept my apologies. Wounds are hard to heal when they are torn open time and time again.
Nothing unexpected. For now. Don't take it on steps. La Kiarka, it is wrong. The show's on. Ahora solo es un wonderful journey. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. Даже далеко в космосе все равно здесь, со мной. Stand strong. Or maybe take a deep breath. Henceforth, virtue alone shall be my... a truly villainous moment. Please. Don't take it on steps. Plant Sandy. If laughter is their weapon, then let them strike. 2, 1, down. Yarker, it is wrong. The showdown will hold your breath. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat. But only for an instant. Or maybe take a deep breath. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat. That went smooth.
Exactly.
What's that sound?
What are you standing there for?
They're firing again.
So? Surely you're used to it by now.
But isn't there supposed to be a ceasefire? I know, it isn't official yet, but there's no point in firing now, is there?
Kaiser! In Deckung! Verdammt! Is everyone gone mad? These are Outsäcker. I thought they were supposed to be negotiating peace.
Why? Why are we fighting again?
that rubbish! Get inside! Scheiße! Scheiße! Who in the hell is attacking us?
I don't know. They're not even wearing blue. They're in all black.
Right. They're wearing masks? Can they even see through them?
The flank! I don't know who or what they are, but they're coming from our flank!
Verdammt nochmal! All men from the 2nd Company, assemble! Focus fire on enemies in black uniforms!
Welcome to the Petrified Islands.
Oh, I see it clear as day. I'll keep an eye on everyone. Wait! Give me 10 more minutes.
It seems you can use a hand, especially one with a blade.
Feast your eyes on the chivalric anti-romance of this renegade knight. I've got your back. Nakjarka Ichitwa.
Where are our men?
This is all I could find. We've been caught off guard. Everyone's confused.
Snap out of it! Scheiße! Don't you see what we're dealing with here? Get to your positions, boys. Fire! You hear me? Fire! Send these Scheißkerle to hell!
The show's on, Hound. Gaze.
Wait for the team to be done.
Stand firm against the tide of egotism. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable.
We'll dance between these stones.
It will be over before you feel it. You'll see it coming.
Do I have to do this?
Nemesis.
Arbiter, foul move. I've got your back. Ahora solo
gaze and
wait for the team.
Plan handy. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. Ah, what a victory! And what a metaphor! I have to put quote to paper and send this off to the publishers.
They lost their minds? They just keep charging right into our gunfire. Look, the mist! What the hell is going on?
Are you the captain of the 2nd Company?
I am. You're with the Foundation?
I am Kreis, the commander of the Foundation personnel stationed in Montpey. This is an emergency situation. Manus Vindicte invaded the safe zone. We neutralized the threat there, but now they're on a mission to kill every human soldier on the front lines.
Every human soldier? You mean including those on the other side?
If you're willing to give up this position, follow me.
I couldn't give less of a damn about positions, but where are we going?
Anyone still standing? Help me clear this bunker.
Doktor! Doktor, mein Bruder! Er ist verwundet! Bitte!
Bring ihn zu mir. Easy. Put him down here. I'll patch him up. Have you seen any other Foundation personnel?
I think I saw one. A redhead.
Good. Go tell him we need medical supplies. They should have brought plenty from Montpay.
Right away!
I'll stop the bleeding first.
What about him?
He's dead. Now, relax and try to stay with me.
He's dead? No!
Himmel! It's over! I'm dead! I'm dead!
No, you're not. Not today, anyway.
Is that...
Update? Have you located Kreas?
He's somewhere in the trench. A soldier spotted him.
I didn't expect to run into...
Save the pleasantries. Marsha made known to me the situation. The Foundation ought to have a sharp plan, having requested me to join her. Speak then. What would you have me do?
The frontline soldiers have little experience fighting enemies with arcane skills. If they stay here, it's only a matter of time until they fall to the Manus. I'm going to move them to a safer strategic position. However, enemy forces on Hill 299 have us pinned down in the trenches. Manus Vindictae has turned it into an underground fortress, housing an estimated 10,000 troops. They've even positioned artillery on the hillside. Retreating under that kind of fire would be a death sentence.
Eliminate the threat from Hill 299. Then withdraw the troops from the front. This is the Foundation's plan?
Not the Foundation's plan. Not yet, at least. This is my course of action.
How do you intend to do this? Even with an army of 100,000 at your command, to take a fortified high ground under artillery fire is no surety.
I know. That's why I need your help.
Such an act is to walk into the valley of the shadow of death. What difference would be made if I lent my aid or withheld it?
If I recall correctly, gargoyles are insusceptible to poison gas.
That's correct. So?
So we may be able to take a subtler approach. Please, come with me. My subordinate will give you the details.
Alia. Так ярко и тепло. I've got your back. The show's on.
Gaze.
Wait for the right.
Ross stands firm against the tide of egotism.
Time waits for no one, even for a great people.
Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable.
We'll dance between these stones.
Liberato dalla paura.
A truly villainous moment. Do I have to do this? That hurt.
That was your
more
last
than
chance.
Don't take it on step. Our solo
Gazing.
Candy, plan A, Candy. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. Ah, what a victory! And what a...
How much longer?
About 10 more minutes at this pace. Maybe less if there's no interruptions.
What an optimist. Take cover. Pin them down.
Feast your eyes on the chivalric anti-romance of this renegade knight. Won't take it on step. I've got your back. The show's on. Ross stands firm against the tide of egotism.
Time waits for no one, even for a great people.
Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. I pledge my loyalty to you, and I have to do this. Так ярко и тепло. Our Ross, hold your breath. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable.
Was I able to take care of everyone? Threat neutralized.
Nice shot. Right, we've arrived. Take these. I'm surprised you agreed to this.
I have my reasons.
Sure. Let's go over the plan one more time. Two of our investigators discovered a number of tunnels running under Hill 299. The one we've just arrived at leads directly to the Manus' ammunition depot. After the war broke out, the Manus sealed all accessible tunnels with poison gas. Judging by the bodies I found earlier, this gas can penetrate all existing gas masks. On the bright side, that means there aren't many guards in the tunnels. At least, that's what we think. Your goal is simple. Reach the ammunition depot, detonate the explosives, and destroy the fortress. After that, The Foundation will evacuate with the soldiers.
Good to know the Foundation's investigation bore some fruit.
Hill 299's so conspicuous that everyone just unconsciously overlooked it.
I'm prepared. You may leave now.
Alright. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
One war ends, and another begins. More lives will be claimed by their own kind. I am simply doing what I always do.
You knew of this tunnel.
Tunnel? I know nothing of it. The cloud of death hanging above this place. That is what led me here.
Cloud of death?
An ambiguous omen.
An omen? Tell me then, who will this cloud of death fall upon?
Death is impartial. It doesn't decide who will live and who will die.
But I can. I suggest you leave. Should this cloud not fall upon me, an explosion will soon obliterate Hill 299.
Do you intend to claim the lives of all the Manus Vindictae troops here?
Do you intend to stop me? I should leave. Time is pressing.
I do not wish for such carnage to occur. Yet I am powerless to prevent it. But before you go, a word of warning. The war you've been fighting is, in fact, over. What lies before you is a conflict all its own. A much harsher path. You still have a chance to turn away from this and relieve yourself of the burdens placed upon you.
In view of the sufferers of this war, my burden is light. Harsh or not, I shall not waver from the path I have chosen.
You first set foot on the battlefield 5 years ago. What makes today different from that day?
I now know the true cause of the conflict, and I have seen the face of the true enemy. If I must sin to fulfill my sacrifice, then so be it.
Your willingness to suffer, your passion for sacrifice, it is beyond me. Perhaps you possess a wisdom beyond my comprehension. Yet, still, I feel a deep sadness for you. I am in no position to stop you from walking through the gates of hell.
Держись, Алия. I've got your back. Don't take a wrong step. The show's on. Roth stands firm against the tide of egotism. Time waits for no one, even for a great people. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. Dual lunacy, with a dream in your heart. Henceforth, virtue alone shall be my guide. Ahora solo tengo un plan grande. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. That one's smooth.
Exactly.
Le peuple qui marchait dans les ténèbres a vu une grande lumière. Ceux qui habitaient les pays de l'ombre de la mort, sur eux, la lumière a resplendi.
Blasphemy. The fortress's center ought to be closer to the peak. But this path appears to be extending downward. The Foundation's map says this is the route. Not the stench of rotting hay. Not garlic or onion either. This is a new kind of poison gas. Still, it has no effect on me.
Where art thou?
Agnes.
Dost thou hear me, Marie? I heareth not from thee.
You hear me not?
Where hast thou gone, Marie? I sense thou art somewhere deep below the earth, surrounded by that which I cannot clearly see.
Bodies lay scattered around me, Agnes. Many of them. They're Manus soldiers. It appears they attempted to flee through this tunnel but an hour ago. Their superior blocked their way and loosed upon them this poison gas, killing his own men. What kind of enemy am I soon to face, Agnes?
Art thou afraid? Thou must have spoken much, Marie. I shall not leave thee. I am listening, only I yet hear not thy voice. Dost thou recall the day we hid together in the catacombs of the manor? Thou said unto me, thou feared not the ghostly tales thy grandmother once spake. Thou saidst thou bore a devil more terrifying than any tale. But on that night thy breath did tremble. Thou wert afraid.
That was not the thing of which I was afraid, Agnes.
I worry for thee, Marie. The path that thou dost walk holdeth no light. I can feel thee growing ever more distant from me, whatsoever it is. Whatever thou dost wish to do. I know thou art determined to see it to its end. But I pray thee, make haste and come unto us soon. Jusqu'à ce moment-là, je prierai pour ton âme.
To summarize, your troops must stay in place for the time being. We've made contact with the other side. They'll cooperate with you to create a fire network against the enemy.
Let's hope they do cooperate.
Manus Vindicte has waged war against all humankind. We must work together if we're to get through this.
So, you're the commander too now, huh?
All I did was convince them to work with the Foundation.
But you don't represent the Foundation. Not without proper authorization for your plan.
The soldiers are desperate. I won't hesitate to do what I must to restore their hope. What's the status on your mission?
The gargoyle's en route to the target location as we speak. Conservative estimates says she'll take another hour to get there. But who knows what she'll come up against. She might not make it.
Unusual for you to show compassion in such a moment.
It just brings back unpleasant memories. You know what I'm talking about, Grace.
Then we'll wait 1 more hour. The Foundation's reinforcements will likely have arrived by then. Should it come to it, we will regroup and consider our next steps with them.
Huh. If there really are reinforcements, that is.
They're launching a second offensive! Hold your ground!
I could use another statue for my collection. Oh, not you
guys.
guys. Chill out now. Don't take it on step. It shows on, Alice.
Wait for the right.
Gaze. Stand.
Into the darkness.
Time waits for no one, even for a great good.
Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable.
Liberato dal fratello.
Over here. Dual lunacy. With a
Addio,
dream in your
straniero.
heart. Arbiter, foul move. Sakiarka, it's just wrong. Ahora solo 3 days.
Wait.
Stand.
Into.
Hold your breath. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable.
History is our playground, and now we will have a few more statues to decorate it.
Finally.
Kratos, are you still in the front?
Yes, Mr. Ernai. But I don't think we can hold out much longer. Has the committee reached a decision?
Not yet. The debate is still ongoing. The Doves find your frontline contingency plan absurd. They disapprove of the political risks involved in taking control of various nations' armies. But I personally find it feasible. Just to be sure, do you have a clear understanding of your ultimate goal?
This war between Manus Vindictae and the Foundation will only end once one of the two parties is completely destroyed, and I refuse to let it be the Foundation. If we're to prevail, the Foundation cannot rely on Xeno alone. We need more capable soldiers. Soldiers like these on the front lines. With the proper arrangements, we may be able to recruit them to our cause. We'd have a whole new army to fight Manus Vindictae.
But even if you manage to bring them all, say, 100,000 soldiers on board, it still won't be enough to sustain modern warfare.
This is about the bigger strategic picture, not just a single recruitment effort. I'm suggesting that the Foundation start canvassing all human armies, especially those under attack by the Manus.
Bigger strategic picture. What about the governments behind these armies? Have you considered how they might react?
It's about time they realize that the Foundation is their only hope. The last bastion for humanity to unite against their shared enemy. The Foundation cannot take responsibility for all the lives in this era or in any other. The storm is a near inevitability, and so too is the loss of many. Once it does come, the Manus won't hesitate to drag war into that new era, into any new era. It's time the Foundation took action and built an army capable of crossing the storm.
Enact your plan, Kratos. As long as you're successful on your end, I will deal with the political obstacles in your way.
What next, sir?
We stand our ground for an hour.